I've been getting a few messages recently. Maybe it's because we're coming up to September, saying I'm a student, I'm about to get a puppy. What do I do with my puppy between 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. when I'm at school? And I kind of have a hot take on this because I know it's not what you want to hear, but my genuine feeling is that if you are in this situation, maybe now's not the right time to get a dog. Having gotten a dog now, as someone who works from home, I can't imagine going to school where you come home and you have to learn and you have to write essays and you have to do schoolwork. Having a puppy requires so much attention. I think that it would just really, at least for myself, looking back at my college years, it would have derailed me from being able to focus on what was most important for me at that stage of life. The one caveat to this would be if you can afford to have a dog walker or a dog sitter come and take your dog out a few times a day. I was talking to someone and she said, oh, you know, my parents said they can help and take him out at 12 p.m. I think relying on friends and family will only go so far, right? Like at some point, your friends and family's patience for having to come over and let your dog out is probably going to wane, which is why I think paying someone is probably the safest option, or at least being able to pay someone if your friends and family fall through. It breaks my heart to think about puppies or dogs being put into crates for hours of a day at a time. And the other thing is that if you don't use a crate and you let your puppy free roam, you then risk your puppy getting into your cleaning closet or getting into something that they shouldn't be getting into, which is something that is super normal for puppies but can be dangerous if they're not supervised. Maybe if you were to get an older dog, like a really older dog that doesn't have much kind of exercise requirements and likes to sleep all day, maybe that would be different. But yeah, that's my 2 cents. I think puppy for someone who's a student, I personally wouldn't recommend it, knowing what I know now. I'd love to hear your 2 cents, but this is just based on my experience, what I'm saying to people who are asking me this.